All right. What does the person do when they can't grow anything from seed? You buy the plants. And we're getting ready to put the plants in the garden. So, not as all lost. But check this out. This zucchini's doing really well. For some reason, this one's doing terribly. Maybe I need to aerate it or something. The sweet potatoes, they're starting to branch out a bit now. I'll probably trim off these young ones here. But yeah, that's looking good. Chris is bringing some of the tomatoes and peppers. I got a variety, the spice of life. But I think this is the sweet 100. Yeah, this will go nuts. I might try and plant that in between the sweet potatoes. Now this is loaded. The sugar snaps are loaded. I think I know what we're having tomorrow for dinner, for dessert. They are really super sweet. Really good. Oh, this got a little mildewy stain on it, but these are looking sweet. And they are very sweet. So I got that going on. Some of these other squash are starting to take in. I think I'll just throw some more seeds in. Look, that one's over full. Then I'll just pop it and eat it. But beets are coming in. Some carrots still hanging on. We got carrots abound. So those are looking good. Our experiment carrots, not so much. Maybe planted too early. We've had ridiculously cold weather. So we'll see. But yeah, I gotta get some more over here. The cucumbers are just now starting to come up, and on the back side, that's a flower. That's gotta go. Forget what kind of flower it is, but it spreads like wildfire. That's a squash, weeds. Looks like a marigold. But yeah, we'll have to settle this out where the squirrels tore it up too before we get planting. We got red bell pepper, mammoth jalapeno. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Not tried that before. Super sweet 100 again. What is this? This is a Juliet tomato. I think this is like a paste tomato. Good for sauces and that type of stuff. Oh, another mammoth jalapeno. Great. And another red sweet. A watermelon. I've never had luck with watermelon in Georgia, ironically. This is an early girl. And another pepper. Another red bell. And I think he's getting the last of them, which would be the eggplant. They had Japanese eggplant. Now I had some stuff planted here. I think my basil is still trying to come up over here. I don't remember. Oh, I am getting squash blossom already. All right. These are butter squash. Oh, look at that. Cool. There are a couple actually. I think this is called like butter cube, butter squash or something. They're pretty small. I think I'll just leave that as is. I really don't need that other huge one to come up. Planted another seed here. Unless that's it coming up. But I can see where this is really dry. Or something's getting in here. That's weird. I think it's just really dry. I think I need to really water everything. But what I planted there is not coming up. I planted ground cherry. They're yellow. But these carrots are doing better than the others. And Should be more beets. Maybe they're coming in still. But this row's, all right. We need to fill in. That's good though. So let's get to planting here. I'll show you when we're done. All right, starting where we left off, but now we have eggplant planted and tomatoes and another 100 tomato there, and started putting the sweet potato vines crawling up this structure. Red pepper, habaneros. So that's looking fine. That's looking fine. I'll pull those yellow leaves off before I turn the hose on to water. And then trying to train this sweet potato vine to go up this trellis as well, avoiding that cherry tomato plant. And I'm trying watermelon. I said earlier, I've just never been good at watermelon. I think Georgia would be fine. So they were delicate. I didn't want to separate the two of them. So we just planted the two of them there. If they need, they can trellis on this hog panel. That would be nice. I'm going to try and train them to trellis on the hog panel. These are the butternut squash that we planted. And the other one is MIA. I think it got mowed. We don't know. Could have gotten eaten by squash bugs. But anyway, sunchokes. Look how tall they're getting already. This one has, this one ended up with four stems off that little root I got from the farmer's market. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has a lot. This one's really, really happy over here. But I gotta trim down all this Virginia creeper and this redbud, maple. Can't have trees coming through here. All right, let's go out to the blueberries are getting ripe. Let's go check them out. Look, I'm getting blueberries already. I'm so happy. Chris went to get a colander. He said there are a lot that are ripe out here. We'll see. All right, there's the blueberry harvest for tonight. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 trees that we have, 8 bushes. That's it. But I need to get out here and finish netting up this Asian pear. They're everywhere. This is what I'm putting on them. Kind of like those little wedding gift bags. I've got a lot of fruit. There's one that's rotten already. But I need to get out here. All the more reason to get out here and get these other ones wrapped up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. All right, let's see what else we got. This peach tree has really come back beautifully. It's beautiful, beautiful. No, definitely no pawpaws this year. I have a feeling next year's going to be bigger, better, the best. Figs. Other fig looks great. There's some figs. They're coming in. Little figlets here. They're all over. And the persimmon tree. Oh yeah, here's a lot of fruit. There's a big fruit cluster on the persimmons. Finally. I hope I have a lot of those. But we'll see. Oh, they're getting some kind of curly leaf something over here. What is that about? Huh. Oh my. We'll have to see. Never had anything attack my persimmons like this. Maybe they're just getting too popular, so whatever attacks them is thriving. Now starting to attack them more often. Not on the fruit, they're just on the leaves. Maybe I just need to come out here and spray some dish soap on it or something crazy. Alrighty, so that's it. The golden hour. Oh, let's go check out the raspberries. The raspberry hedge is massive. Need to get in there with a weed eater soon, because before it's picking time, because they're getting big and abundant. Yes. Yeah, you saw the one in the last video that was the one that was right. Wow, look at that. All that red you see, that's all blackberries. Look at that. Just covered. Covered. You saw that last video I had, the blackberries. There's one that's ripe, but I'm too short to reach it. So we need to get in here with the weed eaters so I can reach some of these. Wow. Wow. Covered. This is a perfect lighting because you can really see how many blackberries there are. It's insane. I might be buying a freezer before long. Oh my gosh. Just for blackberries and persimmon. All right, y'all. Well, thanks for coming along with me on my garden tour. And everything's, not everything works out perfectly in the garden. We had some seeds. We went on a great vacation and came back and most things were dead. So, the people that were here said they watered them, so that shouldn't have been the issue. But, so look, here's my thumb, and here's the berry. That's the difference. Let me tell you, the blueberries are the best they've ever been. This blackberry. Not a bit of tartness to it. It was sweet and juicy. Now I feel guilty. I want to find Chris one. Oh, man. Here we go. This one's not as big, but I hope it's as juicy. All right, y'all take care. Have a great weekend.